It just seems to amaze me that after years upon years of doing this, people still in the comments like, what the fuck? Hey man, how did you get these early? Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Kicking It with your boy Mike, a sneaker life for the one time. Man, today we're just going to talk about the basics of, how do you get sneakers early? This is like the number one question, and there's levels to this, man. And it's funny because for years and years, there's always motherfuckers going at my head, bro, about, oh man, did you get the UA pair? They said no, bro, this is the real motherfucking thing, dude. Like, you need to sniff this, brother? You need to take a little sniffy sniff, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay to play, man. I've been telling y'all this for the longest time, so let's just get into it. First and foremost, for y'all new, how you doing? Sorry. Let me take a little sip. San Pellegrino. Today's episode is sponsored by San Pellegrino, yes sir. But anyway, how do you get sneakers early? There is a long list of potential ways of getting sneakers early, and it's really not hard. I always like to come down to the basis of it's all about you gotta pay to play. I would say when I first started out, I did a very good job of having like early sneaker after early sneaker, but as you can see, access has gotten a lot easier for more people. That's why more people are doing early reviews, and there ain't no problem with that. This ain't no competition, you know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show people realized, oh man, I actually have a connect where I could get sneakers early and I could throw that up on YouTube. So number one, we can just leave it at the basis of being plugged. And there's so many different ways of that. Your family could be in connection or connected with someone who owns a mom and pop store, especially if you live in somewhere like Chicago where there's tons of mom and pop boutiques. Maybe even someone at Memphis. Maybe you're a celebrity. Maybe you're an influencer. And personally, people hate comparing an influencer to a celebrity, but it's there. An influencer to me is more likely to connect with their audience versus a celebrity who is almost untouchable. An influencer, on the other hand, is a normal person who just does this for fun. Me, who, hey, I got this is dope, maybe you'll like it, you know what I'm saying? We're like a family. That's why you tune in, right? That is the levels of people are being seated. Puma has sent me tons of stuff early. I mean, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Shout out to Puma, always love. I personally have never been able to establish a Nike Jordan connect. I honestly think you got to be in the league or a very high level of celebrity to get on that list. But you have someone like Kais. I've seen Bull get seated. A lot of people have been seated before. So it's not impossible. That's just something I've never had. But I'm letting you guys know that is how you get sneakers early. Number two could be you just pay resale. It's not that hard. A lot of people wonder all the time, and who does a really good job of paying resale all the time is Seth Fowler. He's killing it with the early reviews because he is paying to play. You guys always ask me, Mike, how did you get those early? Man, I just paid resale. You can go on eBay, you can go on StockX, you can go on GOAT. If you live in LA, if you live in New York, it's really not that hard. And I did the whole video, if you haven't seen it, about backdooring pairs. These places are doing that to the best of their ability. There's even some mom and pop boutiques that are just selling directly on StockX. And I mean, I get it. Why, if you have a shoe at what your cost is $120 and it's going for $500 on eBay, they just backstock pairs early. And I said it over and over, that's just the game. So it's really not that hard. If you're that in love with the shoe and you just want to pay resale, bite the bullet, and just wear it, like a lot of people get frustrated about that, but some people just work really hard for their money and I want that shoe, I'm gonna pay resale, it's mine, whatever, out of peace of mind. I get that. And then there's obviously the sneakerhead who just really wants the shoe for retail. Like, why is it so damn hard to get a shoe for retail? Especially with the whole pandemic and what has happened. Sneakers have, I don't even know, people that, I guess just investors are buying tons of shoes and reselling them. People that have nothing to do with the sneaker community, more so just as an investor, and I can make money from this. I can buy this whole stock for $250 a piece and sell it for 500, of course I'm gonna do that. That's a business decision. I don't even care about Michael Jordan. I don't care about y'all little sneakerhead, y'all ugly ass sneakerheads. I don't care about y'all. Run me my money. It's the game. So that is part 2 of, you know, how to get sneakers early. You just pay to play. Like it's super easy. Even on GOAT now, they have like, I think you can pay a premium and get the shoe next day. Like it doesn't even have to go through a verification process. So it's that. If you know a Finish Line, Foot Locker, if you know any like managers, they might potentially sell you early shoes. Like there's so many like little sneaky aspects of getting shoes early that people are doing. It's no surprise, and it's not a UA. It's not the fake thing. It comes directly from Nike. It comes from Foot Locker. It's coming from the boutique, the store that you go to on Saturday to pick up your shoes. They are backdooring pairs. It is not uncommon. It is happening. So I don't know where this insecurity of unauthorized, and we're going to do a whole video on the rise of unauthorized. I know everything there is to know about unauthorized. I got homies in China that could tell me everything. I know what's up. And now let's get into part 3. This is where we touch on these unauthorized authentics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of blogs post sneakers early directly from China. Directly from factories in China, because employees in China will steal pairs. I'm tripping over my words. They will steal pairs, or they have factories that will make pairs. They will take the pictures, those pictures leak out the design, and boom. Now we know the Air Jordan 4 Lightning is coming soon. Whether Jordan Brand confirms it or we just get an early picture. That is the other just huge aspect of how do people get sneakers early. Now I want to graze against this topic just because obviously I want to make a full-blown video about it. But yes, it is really that easy to just buy an early pair that's fake. It's not hard. But the real thing comes down to when you compare, which remember I used to do the real versus fake all the time. You compare the real to the fake. There is always differences. Not saying these factories have not gotten things on point. I will tell you guys first and foremost, there's a lot of shoes that you should stay away from just because nobody can guarantee whether those are real or fake because they are that good. And that's a scary thing. And I get where people come from the aspect of, why should I pay $1,000 to some grimy reseller when I could just hit up someone from China, buy pretty much the same identical thing from the same factory, same materials, for less than retail price? Why wouldn't I do that? Because in reality, who am I trying to impress? Like, I want the shoes just because I want them for myself. Why not put that additional $1,000? But let's say a shoe is $150. Let's keep the math simple. A shoe is $100. It ain't the thing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't real. Say a shoe is $100. Resells $1,000. You didn't have the opportunity to get that shoe. You will never have the opportunity to get that shoe. You can hit up China and buy that same shoe for $50. Same materials, looks identical. You could never tell the difference. Why wouldn't I pay $50, saving me that additional $50 for retail, on top of that additional $900 resale? Put that into saving up for a car. Maybe I got student loans. Maybe I got debt. Maybe I want to invest in the stock market. Maybe you want to put that into a property. It's all a mind game, guys. And that's kind of what I want to get to. And that's kind of what I want to get into for the next topic, because I feel everybody on that concept. The sneaker game is all just this illusion. And unfortunately, this thing of status, that person has these, so they must be rich or better than me. You know, some people really think that way. Like, oh, I got the drip, I got the shoes, I got everything. Like, I'm better than you. No, it ain't that. So if you guys want to see that next episode of Kicking It with Mike about unauthorized authentics or UAs, yeah, that's what it's called, drop that comment down below. See you spam. I know you want to see it. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. But there it is, guys. It's really that easy. Just know when anyone has early pairs, it just comes down to money, man. Like, you can have anything with money. To make money, it takes money to make money. Just always remember that in every aspect. People get so shocked of, you know, even like these trophy room ones. Everyone's like, oh man, those are just, why are y'all hyping this up? They just got UAs, man. Those are all fake. You know, that might be the case. But in reality, those could all be real. And you know how they're all real? Money. any amount of money. That dude could have spent $1 million, and I'm not just saying someone specifically. A lot of you guys thought I was like attacking Sheik. I talked to Sheik. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm not mad at you. Do your thing. But I'm just saying in general, when people have pairs upon pairs, like you guys even remember back with Benjamin Kicks, it just comes down to having money, and I ain't knocking nobody for that. Like same time, I'm still like, damn, bro, that's no wonder I couldn't get one. But my emotions to the sneaker game is like over. Like I rarely get pretty hurt, which we all been there over like a pair that I didn't get, because I'm just like, damn, I missed out on it. If I really want it that bad, I'll just pay for it. Like it's not that big of a deal. I got a bunch of shoes. Like, eventually we all get to that point. Like, it's really not that serious. If any of us had infinite amount of money, we could buy 100 pairs too, post them on the gram and flex. It's not that hard. Money can buy everything. It's simple. But much love to y'all. Thanks for checking in on another Kicking It with Mike episode. I'll catch you on the next one. Run it.